Hello Sparta, welcome back to another video. Today we're continuing our Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. Last time we tried to climb up right up there, but we weren't able to because it was way too cold. But we also managed to get to the top and activate the geoglyph, which the tier for the geoglyph over there is actually up there. And I realized we're going for a tower that isn't up there. In fact, the tower that we're going for is over here, which is interesting because we double pinned this tower. And it actually is quite close. So I feel like we should be able to make it in a reasonable amount of time over there. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to use horses. Well, we could use a horse over here, but it's way too rocky and treacherous for a horse to even exist here. Because it'd be way too difficult for a horse to climb this high up. And even if they did get this high up, I'd be too paranoid that Apple would just fall down to the bottom, you know? So that's my main concern about that. But luckily the tower isn't too far away at all. And then last time we also unlocked another tower, which helped us get to the geoglyph that we had noticed in the distance. And we're actually going to teleport to that tower later today so we can continue the area that we are actually exploring. Because I like to stay consistent in where we are going. And actually, which area did we unlock? I believe we go to the adventure log and activate regional phenomena. Yeah, it looks like we actually unlocked the area that has the regional phenomena for the Gerudo Desert, which is cool because I really love the Gerudo Desert. It's so much fun to explore. There's a bunch of enemies that are very dangerous here, but I remember, and it's great. Aside from that, although I feel like my favorite area in Breath of the Wild was the jungle area. Now this tower that we marked out, why does it look familiar? Because it's a tower we've already gotten. Okay, so the tower that we're looking for is above the tier. Okay, sometimes I get confused with direction, and that is an example of getting confused with direction. So if we teleport to that tower, we should be good. Okay, so we're gonna fly up into the sky and try and find that other geoglyph now. Okay, so the tower that I was looking at, it's over here, isn't it? There it is. This is the tower I was trying to get to. Now I think we might be able to just glide to it. If not, we're going to have to endure some cold. Which I wish we had cooked some food. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we've already gotten that geoglyph over there. Yeah, we've already gotten that geoglyph, the hair. And then the geoglyph we just did was this one. Kinda looks like a person kneeling down. Perhaps it's like Ganondorf leaning down. That would make sense. Also, we found out that Ganondorf was in the past. In the last video as well. So if you missed that, you definitely missed something big. I think we could at least make it to the top right here. Uh-oh, an Aracuda. Those new enemies are actually not that bad to dodge. But luckily we were able to dodge it without too much issue. I feel like we could do one more gust of wind and then we might have some issues with in terms of getting down there. So let's wait for this. Wait for our last glide to activate right here. Use the gust, like so. Dive. And let's see if we can gust right here. Glide, last second. Okay, boom. Okay, we actually managed to make it pretty far up. Oh yeah, I forget, we don't have stamina, which means we're gonna start slipping. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game, for being so generous. Okay, let's see, do we have any food that could help us with cold resistance at the moment? I feel like we might. Or at least have an elixir or something. No, we literally have nothing. Nothing to help us with cold resistance at the moment. Great. Well, we're just gonna drain our hearts for no reason because I want to get to this tower. More towers, the more of the map we have unlocked. So we're just gonna have to eat our way up to the top. Because we don't have any cold resistance food right now. Which is very unfortunate. It might be a good idea to go back to Rito Village and buy a bunch of cold resistant armor or something. Okay, so we should be close to the tower by now. I know I marked it with a green pin. Ooh, but first, it looks like we have a camp to take out. Ooh, there's wild berries. Actually, we do have portable pots. Let's see if they have a cooking pot. No, they don't have a cooking pot. It might be a good idea to make some cold resistance food since we're actually going to battle. So let's do this. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We should have some spicy peppers or something. We don't. We don't have any spicy peppers at all. If anything. What about this? Wait, don't we have cold safina or something? Like some kind of fish that helps? Yeah. Increases your hit resistance. Warm safina. Cold resistance. This is what I was talking about. And that was not a fish. You can't cook when there's enemies nearby? Really? Well, I'm just gonna move my cooking pot over here then. Wait, are you serious? What are you doing here? Oh, this is a black bokoblin. Those are powerful. Okay, you're gonna use a spear? I'm gonna use a spear then. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. That enemy should no longer consider being nearby. And now we can actually make our dish, hopefully. We can't cook with enemies near... This is sad. What are you doing back? I thought I defeated you. Okay, we're gonna freeze to death. Okay, this is not good at all. This is not good at all. Okay, let's just find some normal food. Let's eat this, let's eat that. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you're defeated. For real. Okay, I do not need any enemies coming up at me. So let's actually go over here. Oh wait, are those peppers? No, these are wild berries. Alright. Thought those were peppers. Okay, now let's grab this safina that we found in that region. There are no enemies. I cannot believe this. Okay, maybe we need to wait till the music stops. Then the game will be like, no enemies are nearby. Can I cook now? There we go. We have cold resistance for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Perfect. Right here. Okay, I get it. There we go. Cold resistance has been increased. Okay, now we can properly take out this camp. Ooh, some more black bokoblin horns, which are perfect for making fusion weapons of doom. Oh, so you want to play this? Aye! Who hit me? There must be another dude. Oh, there's another tower right here. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to rotate around here. Ooh, I wonder if we could create a weapon with icicle. I never tried that before. I wonder if you could fuse an icicle with a weapon. You probably can, but that'd be cool. I want to test it out. Do you have any non-fused weapons? You have this sturdy wooden stick. That might be interesting to make a weapon out of. Also, thank you, Tulin, for taking out that enemy, because I was being too lazy to take it out for some reason. Anyways, so let's actually focus on what we're doing here and grab all this stuff. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a moblin over here. We must have blown it up. Just because of curiosity, we're going to fuse these two. Only plus 11 damage. Ooh, but it has an ice elemental effect. Interesting. But I imagine its durability isn't that high. Now, what kind of loot do we get? That's what I want to know. Ooh, bomb flowers. It was totally worth taking out that camp. Okay, what is that in the distance? Oh, that's the tower we're going for. Cool. I didn't recognize it from this angle. I probably would have ended up traveling the wrong direction. Oh, speaking of traveling, do you think we could shield surf right here? Let's not use a highly durable shield, though. Let's use this one. Let's see. So I believe shield surfing is like this. I can shield surf right here. See, I remember doing this a lot in the original game. It's so much fun. You, I know how to defeat you super easily, but you're not gonna like it. We have fire fruit. So you wanna play a game? Ouch. I completely forgot about you. Whoa, why does that have so much radius? Okay, do we have any food that isn't elemental with us? We don't have any food at all. Great. Okay, you should go away. Can't believe I'm about to be defeated by a wizard. Ooh, do you think maybe they hate electricity? No! No wizard attack will get me that easily. I keep forgetting which weapon it is. Oh, there it is. Topaz Rod. Let's test it on the Choo-Choo. See, that was super effective. I wasn't able to jump out of the way. I can't believe it. I got frozen. I got defeated by one of the easiest enemies, the wizard. Okay. Okay, so let's actually work on defeating you, like the proper way. You've got to be kidding me. The heck? Why do you have so much range all of a sudden? Wait, since when can you spawn in bats? This must be a more powerful wizard. One that we have not faced before. Ouch. No, we're getting in a freeze lock. It's time to bring out our good weapon. Ouch. Okay, good, you knocked them down. This will allow me to go in with the super... No! Are you serious? Why? No, what? I'm not that close. I can't believe I died to one of the bats. No. No. That's all I have to say. It seems like they do. Okay. This time there is no messing around. This time we're getting our best weapon out that can have range. We're just gonna go ham on you. There's so much range with that attack. I barely have any time to move at all. We need to try and stun them. No. No. Go away, bat. I cannot let this happen again. Okay, let's wait for it. There we go. Never mind, we got hit. Why is this wizard so powerful? I don't understand. Okay, this time let's try using electricity against them. Because it seemed to be super... Why must you be so powerful, Mr. Wizard? Okay, that was a perfect dodge right there. Ooh, nice. Thank you for doing that, Tulin. Thank you for doing that, being a perfect shot all the time. Okay, apparently you do not mind being electrocuted. Okay, then. Well, then I guess we'll take out the spear and run. Let's try running this time. There we go. See, Tulin is coming in. Okay. Apparently you can stop the summoning, but you can't stop the ice attack. Got it. Okay. So if they make the ooh sound, that means that I can attack them, basically. Okay, Tulin is really useful. Okay. I've got to stop doing that. Stop being a fool. And doing such silly things. I ran as fast as I could. I still got frozen. This is getting a little ridiculous. No, I'm not having a portable pop. That's it. You get bomb arrowed. You deserve that. It's a sapphire rod, but it's a weak sapphire rod. Let's just throw out this hammer. Because we already got a pretty extra durable hammer. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, it's a sapphire rod made with the magic rod. So it must be super powerful. It is. It explains why that wizard was so difficult to take out. Like, seriously. Jeez. That was an insane wizard. But I guess they were guarding the tower. That's why they were very difficult to take out. Okay, now let's continue our shield surfing journey. To boop and A. Oh, it's about to get bumpy. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Shield surfing is so much fun. Can you glide in shield surf? No, you cannot. Whoa. I was not expecting that. Whoa, that was not expecting that. Why did I just glide and stop gliding? And just resume shield surfing? And then I lost all my health because of it. Sorry. At least we could easily just walk to this area. Ooh. There is a... I'm gonna unmark the tower, mark that shrine out. Actually, since we're not really exploring this region that much, we're just trying to get the tower, maybe we should mark out that shrine. And when we return to the tower later, then we should mark it out. That's probably a better idea, honestly. And it's raining. Okay, we need to make it to this tower. Because if it's gonna rain, then it means we're gonna slip. And if we're gonna slip, that means I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, it looks like it's not raining. Or else it's raining in other regions, but snowing here. Or it's actually clear skies in this region. I gotta remember, I barely have any stamina. Here we go, falling all the way down to the bottom. Let's see if we can figure out an optimal route up. Okay. Okay, we definitely climb. Ah, no, we can't climb at all. Because the game decided to make it rain. Right when I'm trying to climb. Feels like the game does that all the time. Okay, it doesn't look like it's too cold over here, so we could eat some normal, we could eat some food. I don't think that restores our health. Should we use the bright mushroom sphere? I mean, mine as well. Which restores in both hearts? This one. I don't think we've ever used glow before. It's an effect I'm not familiar with. Oh, now it's not raining, but now I have to suffer unbearable cold. All because I needed to heal up. Okay. That's fine, I guess. We're almost to the tower anyways. Okay. I can't believe I fell all the way down because I forget that we barely have any stamina. Okay. We used way too much stamina already. I think we're barely gonna make it up. As long as it doesn't rain soon, and it looks like it's going to rain soon, which is a little bit of a concern. So hopefully we can manage to maintain some good, 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 good form. Please, you can do this. You can do this. You can do it, Link. You can do it. Yes! We did it. We made it all the way to the top. Fortunately, we're unbearably cold up here. Which is okay, I guess. Also, are we near a stable? I'm hearing stable music. The Gerudo Highlands Skyview Tower. Cool. Now, how do I get onto the tower? Don't tell me they just moved the platform. This tower doesn't seem to be in commission or something. Interesting. Let's see what this says. Hudson Construction Activity Report. Who would have thought a Skyview Tower could get snowed in like that? We're just lucky the cave we stored our construction materials in was safe. Fly back to make a proper report. Huh. So we can't use this tower because it's been snowed in. I see. And there's a cave nearby, apparently. Ooh, but first, there's a bunny who's got rupees that I want. Come on. Okay, let's try getting into that cave, because that cave should be able to help us out. Wait, is that hot peppers? No, wild berries. Wild berries won't help us at all. There we go. We made it to the cave. The Midela's Mantle Cave. Okay. Good. I'm going to keep it working my time working on Skyview Tower in the Gerudo Highlands. Day 1. We arrived at the site and started construction. Fortunately, a heavy snowstorm blew in as soon as we started. We had to stop and take shelter in a nearby cave. Good news, the cave is warm and safe. We decided to use it as our base camp for the rest of the project. Day 3. The cave is bigger than any of us could have imagined. We explored the inside by following the water downstream. When we're deep in the cave, we heard some hammering. I don't know how the sound from the outside made it that far down. We'll have to investigate tomorrow. Day 6. Here's some highlights for the cave investigation report. The cave continues all the way under the Skyview Tower. The tower's weight may be a problem. We should build a reinforcement in the cave so it doesn't sink. Day 10. The tower's done. It was a breeze with Pura's clever design and the skillful prep work by Hudson Construction. All of that legal work kept on-site assembly simple and efficient. Since we may end up using the site again, we decided to leave some materials in the cave. First thing I'll do is get off this mountain is have a warm bowl of soup. Okay, so I think I understand what the game's trying to tell us. We need to travel that stream, but first we need to heal up. Luckily, we have some glow food with us, so we should be good in terms of health. I can't believe we keep getting hurt so much. The game's getting more and more difficult the more we play it, that's for sure. Okay, let's just jump on the raft. Okay, hopefully this will work out. So apparently, what I'm thinking is what we need to do is melt the snow from underneath the cave. I think that's what it's trying to tell us. Either that or the actual shrine is buried underneath somewhere in the cave. And by shrine, I mean tower. So this is fun. So this is kind of like a tower quest, if you think about it. Yes. I'm sorry, Bobo Frog, but it is you or me. And it's definitely gonna be me. Wait, why did I use energy? It shouldn't have. Whoa, we're going down. Oh, we're going down into the water. Okay, I need to hit land somewhere. Okay, thank you. Ice fruit, pretty useful. Some bright bloom seeds. Cool. This glow is actually pretty useful. I don't know why we don't use it more often. Is this the construction area? So what do you think we're supposed to do? Open this area up? I need that bubble gem. That's the only reason why I kind of risked my life right there. That's okay. I knew we wouldn't have to struggle too much if we wouldn't drown or anything. So this is the area that is supporting the tower. Can we do anything with it? Can we interact with it? Nope. We can't. So what was the point of coming down here? I mean, I guess there's material right here. What about this? Does this lead anywhere? We can't interact with it. So what am I supposed to do here? Ooh, do you think we need to light up these lanterns, maybe? No. We do not. For some reason there is a pillar right here. And then there's also a pillar right here as well. Could we destroy this, maybe? Whoa, I did not know you could do that. Apparently you can create ice rafts if you use an ice elemental weapon on water. That's interesting. Actually pretty useful too. But not exactly what we need for this puzzle. So why would they give us a raft and have us go all the way down here if we can't do anything down here? There's gotta be something I'm missing. Perhaps bomb arrows? Let's try using a bomb arrow over here. Potentially cause a cave-in? No, we don't need to do that. Perhaps we need an axe? Do we have anything that would act like an axe? Hammer is the closest thing we got to an axe. Yeah, this isn't even interactable. So perhaps what the game is trying to tell us is that we need to get that campfire outside. Only issue is now we have no way of getting back up there. I'm assuming that these rocks are going to be super slippery, and climbing up is going to be extremely difficult. Without any way of climbing waterfalls, that is. And I hope that the Zora armor is in this game as well. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this waterfall. And hopefully we can figure it out as we go. There we go. Okay, now we can make it here. But without any way to recharge your stamina, we're never gonna make it. Unless... I have an idea. This might work. What if we used an ice arrow? Wait, you can't use a bow while climbing. Okay. Well, I also have my backup plan equipped as well. Okay, so what if we do this? Right? We'll activate one of... Ah, I did it too slow. Okay. Wait, could we make like a platform of ice over there? Or do you think we could recall the raft back up? The raft that we used to get over here. What if that raft can be recalled back up? Or has it been stationary for too long? Wait, Link, why can't you climb up on here? Okay, we're good. Oops, that's the map. Not recall. Nope, that did not do anything. And obviously recalling this isn't gonna really help because it came from over there. But might as well recall it. So what was the point of coming down here? And I'm not saying it. So I guess what we need to do is melt the snow. That's easier said than done. Okay, so let's try our idea again. But this time I'm gonna execute it as soon as I can. And then maybe we'll be able to actually get back up here properly. Because I don't understand why would we follow the waterfall all the way down here if we can't do anything with it. It just doesn't make any sense. Unless we could blow up that grate. I never thought of trying that. But if that's the solution, I'll be very sad. But first, let's just try getting back up here. All gentle-like. Okay. Let's just keep going, but we also need to make sure we have enough stamina that when we go into swim mode, we don't die. There we go. You got one raft. Perfect. Now we just need to jump on said raft and then go over here. But I feel like we might need to use a bomb arrow because there is bomb flowers over here. I'm so confused. What? You just kicked me off. Okay. So why would there be a bomb flower over here? That is a good question. I cannot reach it without drowning, it seems like. So perhaps we do need a bomb arrow, otherwise they wouldn't have given us a bomb flower. So let's pick up the bomb flower and see what we need to do. But I really don't want to waste any bomb arrows because those are meant for enemies. Oh, there are multiple bomb arrows too. So maybe it's a good idea to try and use a time bomb and float it down the stream. Like so. So we got a time bomb. Can't take it out there. Why not? Okay. And let's drop it in the water. Wait for it to flow down right here. Then let's hit it with a simple arrow. Oh, I forget, Zonite bows use energy, don't they? That's what's going on. I forget that. That's why it keeps saying we're using power. Because the Zonite bow actually uses energy to be used. That explains that. Also, blowing that up did not help at all. Okay, let's see what saves we have. Because down here is the lost cause. Completely. Okay. This is the bottom of the cave. No, game, no. Why would you do this to me? I need the top of the cave. Let's load this one instead. Okay. There we go. We've made it to the cave. So let's go ahead and eat the food again. Restore our health. Yada yada yada. We read the journal. So look at that. There's wood and flint. Which means we need to make a campfire. So what if what we need to do is make a campfire outdoors? In order to do that, we need the building supplies. So let's just take a big giant plank and move it outside the cave. If the game will allow us. I feel like it should because this is the only idea I have right now in order to solve the puzzle. I know you'll fit. I can see that you'll fit. Yes, I get it. Unbearable cold and y'all. Garuda Highlands Sky View Tower. Okay, I need you to be angled correctly. Not angled like that, but angled like this. At the very least. There we go. Now, we should be able to make a campfire, and this should not burn. Okay, let's drop right there. Do we even have a fire weapon? We have fire arrows. That should be good. Okay, so let's see. Doing this, did that start melting the snow? Or did I build the campfire in the wrong area? Maybe I built it in the wrong area. That could be it. Because this looks like an area that might be where the snow is actually needed to be melted. Oh, you can't move campfires when they're placed. Okay, got it. Good to know. Luckily we have plenty of wood. No, I don't want to eat the wood. That'd be a silly game. Why would I want to eat the wood? Okay. Let's try this. Is it melting the snow? Nope. Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas. Well, I have one more idea. It's kind of out there. But we need to go back into the cave in order to execute it. Ooh, thank you very much for the wild berry. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to activate you, Chulin. Okay. So here's my last idea. And maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm honestly not too sure. So here's my final idea. We're gonna create a raft, like before. But it's gonna be with a twist. Okay, so we're gonna take some wood. Oops, I did not mean to do that. We're gonna take some wood, right? Then we're gonna use this right here. We're gonna attach the wood in the middle of this right here. Then we're gonna put it in the water. Actually, I need fuel first in order for this to work. Otherwise, we might die somehow. Oh, that restores hearts as well. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna put it in the water, and then now that we're on it and in the water, we're going to use fire fruit and create a campfire. Wait, that just burned that. Okay. That did not work at all. Perhaps if we drop the wood right here, and then put a fire fruit right here, will that create a campfire? No, because it keeps getting extinguished by the water. Maybe once we reach the bottom, then we can use a campfire? I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like we have to burn the wood. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. But the only way to do that is with a campfire. Apparently fire arrows don't work, do they? No, they do not. So this is the furthest we can go. So let's try grabbing flint instead. And grab a metal weapon. And our hammer. That just destroyed our raft and all our hopes and dreams. Okay. Well then let's try fire arrow, yes. Let's see if that works. Nope. Nothing. No hints. What to do. The journal, what it described did not really help. We're back to square one. At the very least, can I recall this raft back up? No, I can't because I destroyed it. Okay. That was all a big waste. Yeah, I have no idea what to do right there. I guess we're going to continue heading towards the regional phenomena. But first, let's mark out some towers. I mean, not towers. I could have sworn we saw a geoglyph around here. But there's also the Sky Island that I want to explore. Let's explore that Sky Island. And then maybe we'll dare going into a trench for the first time in the next video. There's one pretty close by to this Sky Island. We don't normally go in trenches, but they're apparently pretty good for getting loot. The East Garuda Sky Archipelago. So what's over here? Just water? Fans and water. Oh, I see. We need to glide. Okay, perhaps the rail's broken? Is that the issue? I feel like this should be moving. But it isn't. Oh, I see. That's just showing us what we need to do. Ooh, we could actually attach a rocket for a super head start. That must be what we need to do. Otherwise, why would it be like this, you know? Okay, there we go. Let's attach one. Oops. We want to attach it actually facing the correct way. Otherwise, it won't really work. Now, will it? There, one rocket, and I could have sworn I saw another rocket over here. Let's get like a super head start for this launching platform. Ooh, I didn't consider using rockets in the cave. Maybe that's the solution. Okay, let's launch off, and then we're gonna end the video. Okay, attaching the rocket like that was a terrible idea. And there goes our glide platform. Without us. Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.